Window washers of Reddit. What is the most memorable thing you have seen while on the job? How would you feel about a law that requires people to take courses on parenting and education before getting children?
Against. And it's easy to prove. Simply ask if the person in favor supports letting the current Prime Minister/President dictate the syllabus. If they do, ask if they'd support the opposition doing it once they're in power. Done.
You know how when you were in school, the only kids who showed up to study hall were the ones that didn't need the help? Think it might be one of those cases, dude.
Why do these borderline dystopian questions keep getting asked here? At least this one doesn't say allowed to have children.
People who are middle of the road in attractiveness. What signals tell you you're not ugly but not a model?
My friend group from college started to refer to me as the Enigma. I actually kinda like it because they still care about me, but I can still slip out of parties without having to say goodbye, and no one will notice.
Nobody really noticed you in a group of people.
People have been attracted to me before, so I can't be that bad. But like, not many people, so can't be that great either. People don't go out of their way to try and get with me, but they are shocked to learn that no one else has snatched me up yet.
People don't really pursue me and I don't get much attention in public, but anyone who gets with me is pretty pleased about it.
People are neutral and polite. No people acting giggly/shy around you or approaching you. No people repulsed by you/avoiding you.
People aren't really attracted to me until they get to know me a bit.
Reddit. How would you feel about essential job workers receiving hazard pay during the pandemic?
I'm considered essential, and I work in a prison. I signed up for a hazardous job. The cashiers at the stores did not. Give them some hazard pay for having to get breathed on by hoarders for the last week or so.
Yes, and don't forget mail carriers.
Do grocery store cashiers count? If so, I'm all for it. That's me.
People who actually got married on an if we're both still single when we're 35 we'll get married deal. What's your story?
Two of my friends have one of this. I hope they realize they are made for each other before then though.
If we are still married when we are 36, we'll get a divorce.
I had that deal with a girl I was so in love with in HS/college. I, an idiot, lost touch and married someone else in my 20s. That went down in tremendous flames, and as far as I know she was still single. We haven't talked for many years. Frown.
Serious, what is your I was that close to dying moment?
May 10, 2019 I was rear-ended by a dump truck. In a coma for 42 days and now I can't walk. I'm immunosuppressed and breathing is compromised, so who knows what the future holds. Life is good people, so enjoy every day.
A car almost drove me over intentionally when I was cycling. I sprinted out of there as fast as possible, and to this day I have no idea why he did it.
Your boss has tasked you with convincing the government that you are an essential business and must remain open. Your company only sells dildos. What's your pitch?
It will help prevent mass hysteria.
According to NYC, masturbation is recommended over sex right now.
Anxiety relief.
Not just dildos, close combat defense batons.
On April 1st everyone gets a text on their phone saying April Fools. Sorry about the beginning of the year, let's retry that, and we get sent back to January 1st 2020. What's the first thing humanity should do?
People that don't have phones are gonna go crazy.
Everything's just going to happen again, but with better means.
Produce a lot of disinfectant.
Reply back, screw that. Nobody wants to relive that part of history.
fix the calendar and catch the hacker.
Fire the guy who keeps playing Plague Incorporated on the Area 51 computer.
Forced study of pandemics.
On a scale where 0 is an actual cat and 100 is a regular woman, how far down the scale would you go when it comes to fucking a cat girl?
How deep into quarantine are we talking?
90, only the ears. The only furry shit I'm down with is dragon lesbians, and only when I'm drunk.
Assuming 40 is Cats movie, I'd go 50 or 60. 100. I'm allergic to cats.
Whatever number is right before her vagina starts to feel like sandpaper. Okay, I will be one of the honest people here and say I could probably get it on with a Khajiit.
Okay, where are the cats from the movie Cats on the scale, but more importantly, how do the Thundercats rank?
What is the worst sex advice you could give to a virgin?
Put your balls in.
Do not break eye contact. Do not blink.
It's impossible to get pregnant the first time.
It's a race to see who comes first.
Your worth as a partner and as a human being depends on your virginity or lack thereof.
When you open them legs to go down on her, softly yell, "Here's Johnny." Guaranteed gonna make her wet. Use running jump instead of lube.